Welcome back, everybody, to Batman Telltale series, episode 1. Last time we beat some criminal stuff. Oh, the Batmobile. Okay, you know what? Just watch the last part. The link will be in the description. I don't care. I just went through to play this. Episode 1. Oh, I like the style on how they're doing it now. They actually like, oh, Realm of Shadows. Okay, I like Telltale's new style. Like, this game is different than the other one.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery grams.
The subtitles are going extremely slow. I think they're not even supposed to be like following the radio.
To keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall.
Yep, that was me.
The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yep. Okay, I like how the story is like telling me between Bruce Wayne and Batman. Like, Arkham Knight is amazing gameplay-wise, but Batman, the Arkham series, never focused on Bruce Wayne at all. So this, that was.
And in other news.
Oh my God! I was supposed to go in here the whole time. I did not see this.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Analyze the data drive has back computer. Okay, we're supposed to analyze this. Here we go. Data. Okay, we're analyzing that. It's nice that they added in that little thing where people could like see it.
So important.
People could like see what's it called? People could see like all of the Batman heroes and villains and side characters all the time, so that they wouldn't know.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
I would be at the movie theater all the time.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work.
I like how they make
Even
Bruce
worse,
Wayne
the
actually
best
seem like a
outcome is that no
person.
one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
He actually has like a bit of humor. I just love
though
this.
not
I love this
unappreciated.
game. I love this game so far.
Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Hey, he actually named her Catwoman.
What are we looking at?
Congratulations,
Let me
Alfred.
try a different angle.
Oh, okay. We were supposed to rotate it. What are we exactly even rotating?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Mr. Falcone.
Before the
okay,
game
that's-
switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Alright,
Is she
so
new to
Alfred
town?
is
I've
wise.
seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Alfred is very wise.
Oh,
in
I already
this- in
checked the
this game.
codex.
And Bruce Wayne
Not
is
much to
actually
find,
just
apparently.
a regular guy.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could
I
learn
like
a
how they
thing or
made
two
Bruce
from
Wayne
her.
in this game. I really do. I just
You
can't
can't
stop
step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay outside.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Oh.
I don't mean to
Oh,
beat
yeah.
a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
So I'll take it. Thank you, Alfred. Alfred.
I thought I saw Oz.
I'm saying it
In what,
like that. Alfred.
20 years? Last time I saw him,
I sound annoying when
we were
I'm
in
doing
grade
this, but
school.
Alfred.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however,
that?
took that role more literally than you.
dishonorable
Oh.
discharge, illegal boxing matches,
That used to
arms
be our
dealing, prison
old
stints.
friend when we was a
That's a
kid.
criminal grand slam,
And now
if
he's
I'm
a
using the
criminal.
expression correctly.
That's,
Unfortunately,
I need to pay
you are.
attention.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Okay, now we're meeting him now. I remember some people in the comment section saying this is basically going to be the Wolf Among Us 2, but this is nothing like the Wolf Among Us, like at all. Like sure, it's a Batman is a detective, just like Bigby the Wolf is, but
Where are
other
you,
than
Oz?
that, there's nothing similar to the two. Let's go. I don't want to look at stuff and waste time. Is this him?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Alright, so we just gotta go by the statue. Oh, wait, here he is.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh, really?
You heard him, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Crap. This guy think we don't know martial arts.
Stay down!
Oh my god. Let's find him.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh, that got hurt. Oh my god, and he's even more brutal than
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
okay, his parents built
This city chews right through people.
I know, right? They would think sending a SWAT team here after
committed
so
to
many
Arkham.
villains here.
Dad,
There's the Penguin,
ended it yourself, you did.
Riddler, Two-Face,
my family's fortune.
Joker, so
Nothing
many
left, Bruce.
villains.
I know. Alfred told me.
Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Mr.
It's funny,
Freeze,
huh?
Killer
Same
Croc.
place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Bruh. Oh, hey, my updating star.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
South side of the park. More like South Park. Oh, hey, Harvey Dent, this map. Hey, Harvey Dent. You're awesome. Hopefully you don't become Two-Face anytime soon because you're so nice.
Mr.
But
Wayne, over here,
this is a
right
Batman
here.
game after all, so...
This way!
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
No, I don't need you to say anything.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Yep, people thought that was horrible.
Today, on the
Okay.
anniversary of that
We
fateful
did
night,
bad.
we
Sorry.
dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
If I didn't need to hold my controller, I would be
I'm
clapping.
sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Oh my
You
god.
even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who...
Oh my god. Okay. I'm starting that. Sorry, my bad.